South, UNC Asheville, the Bulldogs with back-to-back NCAA Tournament appearances. The fourth team out of the Big 12, the Wildcats of Kansas State. Coach Frank Martin, the first Kansas State coach to lead his team to 5 straight 20-win seasons. The Wildcats will meet the 9th seed in the East, Southern Miss Golden Eagles. The second team out of Conference USA, undefeated at home this year, going 15-0. East Region games Thursday and Saturday in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The third team out of the SEC, Vanderbilt. The Commodores won their first SEC tournament title since 1951, and Vanderbilt will move on to meet Harvard. The Crimson, Coach Tommy Amaker's Crimson, their first NCAA tournament appearance since 1946, their second overall, and the champions of the Ivy League with reason to celebrate. And that's an intelligent celebration, too. Moving on in the East, the 4th seed, Wisconsin Badgers, the third team out of the Big Ten. Coach Bo Ryan making it 11 straight NCAA tournament appearances at Wisconsin. The Badgers will meet out of the Big Sky, 13th seed Montana. The Grizzlies won the Big Sky regular season and tournament titles. They entered the NCAA tournament, a school record 14-game winning streak. Yeah, we're talking about you guys. Moving on to the East Regional, Thursday and Saturday games in Pittsburgh. The 4th team out of the Big Ten, the Buckeyes of Ohio State, came up short against Michigan State just a short while ago in the Big Ten Tournament Championship game. But Coach Thad Matta's crew has been tough all season long. They want to share the Big Ten regular season championship, coming from behind to win in East Lansing in the season finale. Who will they meet? They'll meet the second team out of the Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference, the Greyhounds of Loyola, Maryland. The Greyhounds won the MAC tournament title. It'll be the Greyhounds' second NCAA tournament appearance. The 7th seed in the East, the Bulldogs of Gonzaga.
Oh, so they got in.
Coach Mark Few makes his 13th straight NCAA tournament appearance. It's the second team out of the West Coast Conference, and they will meet the 6th Big East team in the tournament, the Mountaineers of West Virginia. 19-13 on.
Well, either way, if they're gonna have to play against Ohio State, either way.
This season, the Mountaineers of West Virginia are the number 10 seed in the East. And in the East Regional, Friday and Sunday matchups in Nashville, Tennessee. The third team out of the ACC, Florida State's Seminoles. Coach Leonard Hamilton's crew, Coach Hamilton, ACC Coach of the Year. Florida State won its first ACC tournament title and first tournament title since 1991. They will meet the third team out of the Atlantic 10. The Bonnies of St. Bonaventure won their first
Probably,
Atlantic 10 Conference Tournament Championship. The 7th team out of the Big East, the Cincinnati Bearcats, 24-10 on the year, their best season ever in Big East play. They had a terrific year, and the Bearcats are ready for action. Who will they meet? Coming out of the Big 12, the 5th team out of the Big 12, the Texas Longhorns. Coach Rick Barnes' crew, 20-13 on the year, and an even 9-9 in the Big 12, and that, guys, rounds out the East Region.
You know, it's interesting, that Cincy-Texas matchup. Texas has been the team that was almost close to beating so many good teams in the Big 12. Cincy kind of righted their ship the second half of the season. I'm looking forward to that matchup.
And Vanderbilt going against Wisconsin in the 3rd round would be interesting. That you would think would be Vanderbilt's worst nightmare. I think they'll be able to handle it well. I think that Syracuse getting paired with Ohio State in this region is helpful for them. And the big story here is the bubble. Greg, you mentioned Texas has an 11 seed. Again, if you're a bubble team waiting to pop up, that's got to hurt you a little bit. But interesting also, Florida State, I think they got to the 3-line today. But I think Ohio State and Syracuse are on a collision course. And I think that favors Syracuse because of their zone.
Although keep an eye on the fact that West Virginia could be a very difficult matchup for Ohio State, because physically they can match them, and Ohio State has struggled with big physical teams, much like Michigan State. West Virginia presents a very similar problem.
All right, guess what? There's just one region remaining, and that's the Midwest. Several teams and their fans on the edge of their seats right now, including University of South Florida. Temple. Are the Temple Owls in? What about the Creighton Blue Jays? That's Temple. And we haven't forgotten the Blue Jays of Creighton University. Everybody's sitting around wondering, where are they going if they are indeed? Where heartbreak will come in just a moment when the selection show continues here on CBS.